hello to another episode of Kuma's Kitchen. And this one here is a special recipe I made because I was asked by somebody, and I was back on the, there's a comment on the Tex-Mex lasagna recipe that I did, and somebody said, have you ever made on your site Elote? I don't learn how to pronounce it even. Elote. I'd never even heard of it. And so I started doing a little research on it, and it looked interesting. But for one thing, it's done with corn on the cob, and it's very hard to get corn on the cob here. There's certain times of year you can get it. And I started mucking around with it, and I've come up with my own recipe, and I do apologize if this is nothing like elote. But it did turn out good, so that's all that matters. It's tasty. It's a nice little appetizer we're going to have for dinner tonight. And you can serve it with little, what is that? It's corn and things like that, some feta cheese there and all. But you can serve it with a little extra chili powder on the side, just kind of sprinkle that on like that. And then get dig in with a spoon. Yeah. Now, this may be nothing like the original. It's a Kuma's Kitchen style. I like it. I hope you like it too. Please let me know. Let's go in the kitchen and make it right now. Alright, so to make this elote, well, not many ingredients. It's a very simple dish, a lot of fun to make. A lot of fun to eat. Now, let's get on it. What I've got on the front here. Well, over on this side, I've got 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, 1 tablespoon of sour cream, a half a teaspoon of vinegar, and a half a teaspoon of chili powder. And this is all going to be mixed together. Over here, I've got half a teaspoon of salt and a full teaspoon of chili powder, and that's going to go with the corn, along with the 1 tablespoon of oil. This chili powder over here is just a little extra chili powder, just so people can put it on top when they're eating it. So it's not really a measurement, just serve some up on the side so people can sprinkle on top of their elote. All right, over here. Now, obviously I don't have the cheese, Mexican cheese here in Japan. However, feta cheese. So I've cut back any salt, except for a little bit of salt when I'm cooking the corn. Just no salt in here because we're going to have a bit more saltiness because of the feta cheese. That's going to be just perfect. So that is 4 ounces or 110 grams of feta cheese crumbled up. And then over here, well, not doing this on an ear of corn. It's very hard to get ears of corn here except for certain times of year. But you can get canned corn. Canned kernel corn. So this is 1 can of kernel corn. I'm not going to get a huge batch here. 1 can of corn kernels, rinsed and drained. So I've got the skillet ready over here, the cast iron skillet, because I'm going to get a bit of heat going here. I want to go for a medium high. And I'll get that fired up. There. Get my tablespoon of olive oil in there. Right, that's ready to go. Move that around. Just want to get that until it's just I can start seeing the ripple because the heat's hitting it. So heat up the fry pan for a second here, or skillet, whatever you like to call it. All right, so I got a little bit of rippling starting to happen there in the olive oil. And it shows it's come up to heat. So I'll get that corn in there. Oh, there we go. See, here's the sizzle. Perfect. All right. Get the corn in there. And then that salt, I'm going to sprinkle that on there. And the same with that 1 teaspoon of chili powder. Sprinkle that around. Yeah, I don't know if they use that much chili powder in Mexico when they're making this, but this is the way I want to make it, okay? This is, so remember, this is not authentic Mexican elote. This is Kuma's Kitchen elote. Alright. Alright. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook this for about 8 to 10 minutes. Stirring it quite frequently. I'm gonna give it a stir around. I'm gonna brown up that. I would get that. You know, like you gotta get a little crunch on the corn kernels. It's gonna brown up a little bit around. That's gonna make them just absolutely fantastic. All right. So I'll see you back here in about that time. See you then. All right. Look at that. Getting a nice little browning on the corn. Crisps it up a bit. Oops, I'm going to piece overboard. Okay, what I'll do now is turn the heat off. I got a bowl here. Throw the corn into the bowl. There we go. And then, go to one side. Then, what I want to do is, we take that mayonnaise, my little guy here. We're going to mix that sour cream into there. All right. And what I'm going to do is throw that vinegar there. What it's going to do is just going to liquefy that up a little bit. Make it a little easier to work with for one thing. All right. The first thing I'm just going to get that sour cream worked into the mayonnaise. I was just steaming away over there. Alright, once I can see that I've basically got the sour cream worked into the mayo. See how that vinegar has just made it a little easier to work with? Also, it's going to give it that little bite taste there. I know that the real Elote, they use usually some lemon or lime juice or something like that. I'm using vinegar instead, okay? That's just the Kuma's Kitchen way. Do something different. All right, look at that. That's coming together like that. And now I'm going to throw that little bit of chili powder in there. Yeah, I like my chili powder, okay? There's chili powder in there. There's chili powder here. And anybody who, like me, loves chili powder can add even more when they go to eat their portion. All right, so I'm going to throw that in there. Okay. Yep. Oh yeah. You just kind of mix it around. Coat the corn with some of that mayo, sour cream, etc. mix. All right. Now, I'll let that cool down a little bit. Just a wee bit. I want to bring it down. I'm serving this more like a lukewarm salad. I don't want to throw the feta cheese in there just yet. I'm going to let that cool a bit, bring it down to where it's not steaming anymore, and then I'm going to toss it with the feta cheese, and then it's ready to serve. It's a small little appetizer. All right. All right, that's down to kind of a lukewarm now. I'm happy with that. So just gonna toss in the feta cheese and just give it a gentle toss. You don't really want to mix it. You know, you don't want to break up the cheese, or well, it doesn't really break it, but you don't want to smoosh the cheese is what I'm thinking. All right, there we go. Let's see. That is the Kuma's Kitchen version of Elote. So let me know, especially the person who asked me if I ever made Elote. Could you let me know in the comments after you make this? What do you think? Does it measure up to your expectations? Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Do you like it? That's even more important. Is it something you would make again? All right. It's going to be a nice little appetizer tonight. I'm actually making another Tex-Mex dish to go with it. This will be the appetizer first, and we have something else afterwards. So, yeah, I know we're going to enjoy it. Let me know what you think. All right, so yeah, please do let me know what you think of this, and go make this and make cooking fun again with Kuma's Kitchen.